Okay, let's see what we got here. Mel, Kha'Zix, Jax top, Jax under Urgot. Oh, let's see what's going on. Looks like we're jumping into. Let's see what looks like we're starting at 4 minutes. Kha'Zix already died. Looks like he was. Oh no, he got invaded. Looks like Kha'Zix got invaded and died as Raptors. Did he just get 1v1 by Sejuani? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Oh wait, no, level 3. So yeah, they looks like they both cleared red Raptors. And then, or Sejuani started red Raptors and then crossed. Maybe Fizz had a hand in that too. Yeah, okay. I see what's going on. Wow, 4 minutes into the game, 0-3. 0-3 Zeri. Lucian's starting with an Executioner's culling. That's pretty crazy. Jack's already dead on the top side. Dude, I'm like trying to get caught up on this and it's already going crazy. Looks like Mel. Oh, Fizz doesn't have E. Wow. Okay. How do you even get caught up to start explaining what's happening here? Kha'Zix is even in jungle, even though he's 1-3. He has more KP than Sejuani. 3 deaths and more KP, and he's only 1 camp behind. Not even, like, maybe half a camp. He'll get caught up on the scrump. Looks like Sona Lucian asking for assistance, even though they've got a clear lead. There's like a almost. No, not quite an item. But Lucian's just going in on Zeri. Yeah, you lose the 1v2, but oh my god, he's insane. Oh, there's a flash. Soraka matches. That was Soraka's flash, not Lucian's fully. Okay. So Lucian's just inting because he has a 3-kill lead. And now Zeri Soraka is going to scale. There's Fizz. Silence on Sona. She can't go anywhere. Kha'Zix does the smart thing and runs away. Mel shoving mid, but Sejuani's there to cover. Sejuani's going to get the wave while Fizz is walking back up. Does Fizz have ult? He did not use. Oh, he's not 6. He's only level 5. Okay. Now let's see what's going on in top lane. Urgot's under tower. 4 CS behind. 1 CS behind. If he gets this wave. He missed 2. Okay. But he has 3 kills up. Looks like Lucian's freezing under his own tower. Urgot's calling for a gank. Jax, Fizz, and Sejuani are both top side. Seems unnecessary. I mean, I guess they could tower dive him. He's already died twice. Do you really care to keep diving here? Oh, Urgot misses his ult. But Fizz forces him out. Meanwhile, Fizz is losing tower plates. This is good for Mel. Mel gets a free lane, which is what you want to have as a scaling champion. Especially into an assassin who's not super effective. Oh, never mind. I say that and he kills Jax, but he trades. That's even worse, actually. So now Jax has a kill. And the wave didn't crash, so Fizz really kind of fucked that. Oh, Sejuani's gonna kill Mel, though. Oh, never mind. Wow. How do I don't even know how to call this. It's just crazy what's happening. There's a little segment called, is it Iron or is it Master? So now Jax is going to get a tower plate, and then he doesn't have vision on River, so he doesn't know Urgot's walking back up. Oh, I got 2 plates out of that. Insane. 1 wave, 2 plates. Fizz shoves mid, but Mel's there to catch it. Just got a ridiculous CS lead, and he's doing really nothing. He's gonna try and rotate bot, but into a Sona Lucian with flash and ults. They do catch Sona though. And Lucian's, yep. Alright. Flash committed by Zeri, but it's worth it. Flash R. Just one shots the low health Lucian, who really should have backed up. I don't know why he pressed his luck like that. Kha'Zix is going to take grubs in the meantime, but Urgot knows he's there. Or at least has an idea. So Urgot shoves him off. Kha'Zix walks away with 2 of the grubs. Sejuani's going to get the 3rd one. Red team pinging Dragon. Doesn't seem like a great idea when you just had to reset. Well, Sejuani's clearing our top side. Bot lane's coming back in. That seems like a really bad time to take Dragon. Fizz is about half health. He does not have ult though, or sums. It's tough for Fizz. Fizz really can't rotate. Maybe it's not a terrible time to call for Dragon then. With Mel's ability to shove the wave and having a full item, Fizz not having sums or ult, yeah. Kha'Zix finds a Soraka. He has to flash for the kill though. Jax is gonna let the wave crash, doesn't push for the tower plate. He probably still loses the 1v1, yeah. A black cleaver to a Phage Sheen. Urgot probably is gonna win that pretty handily. Level 9 to level 8 as well. Lucian dies again. What in the world? Man, I feel like every time I swap to a different... Like every time I look at one lane, the other lane just hints. Yeah, look at the... What is it? Oh my. Okay, well he killed Zeri, which I didn't even realize, but then he died for it. Seems like a net negative for Lucian, because Zeri's already behind. I mean, she's ahead in CS, but she's gotten a kill. And Zeri scales much farther into the game than Lucian does. You're really not building a lead if you're trading 1-for-1 and your champ gets outscaled. Oh, Jax ults in onto Urgot. Kha'Zix is here to help. Yeah, free kill on Urgot. No vision on the top side. You have no idea where the enemy jungle is. Actually, he had the... Oh, Kha'Zix came from his own jungle. That makes sense. So he didn't get to see him on the scuttle vision. Looks like bot's setting up for a play with Sejuani. They're clearing the vision out of the tri-bush. Surely bot lane has to know something's up with them clearing that. Yeah, they see Sejuani now clearing the pixel brush. This gives Kha'Zix time to invade topside and take the blue set. The blue buff though. Fizz and Mel still in mid trading. Mel's just opening up that CS lead even further every time Fizz leaves. Red team pinging for help. They know Sejuani wants to dive here. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, that's just as free as you like. Probably should have just backed up. You know you don't have any support on that side. You know they're getting ready for the dive. Well, maybe you don't back up because then you would have lost first tower for sure. Jax is able to take that off of the pressure on bot side though. Not the worst thing in the world for the red team. Kha'Zix, I'm not sure how Kha'Zix is like 20% HP when he just took blue buff. Did he go top and try to help with the Urgot? If he did, I missed it. Weird ward. Probably misplaced by Lucian, unless that... Is that in the bush? I don't think that's in the brush. Let's check. Oh, it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. That was Sona's. Okay, it's not in the brush. That's what I thought. Okay, looks like we're posturing around the Baron pit for some reason. Sejuani doesn't have a top side. I'm not sure why we're even face checking that with nothing there. Bot lane gonna go ahead and rotate mid for blue now that they've taken the tower. Looks like Jax is walking down. He could be behind Soraka and Zeri here. Zeri actually goes in on Sona for some reason. Oh, she gets the kill. Mel can't do anything about it, but Jax is here. Yep, Zeri just flashes out. She's gonna get healed up. Oh, but Jax goes back in. Lucian shows up. Wow, these 80 carries, man. They really are playing there. Playing on the edge. I'm gonna watch this again, sorry. So Zeri flashes out and then she just eased back in. I don't know why you would. You know that Jax can kill you from there. And I mean, if they're anything like me, they've probably forgotten or just not paying attention to the Lucian Kha'Zix, who are like right there as well. So I mean, even if you kill the Jax, Lucian's gonna clean that up. Okay. So looks like we're gonna go back to clearing bot side for the Kha'Zix. Sejuani's gonna stop the mid wave. Dragon's coming up soon, probably in the next, looks like 45 seconds. I really wish I had timers in here. Sona's out checking vision by herself. That's not a smart idea with a Fizz and Sejuani roaming around. Herald's up now. Dragon will be up in 30 seconds. Let's see what's going on. Looks like red side's prioritizing the top side of the map. But Kha'Zix is going to reset. No, he stops the back. Looks like he's going to clear Raptors, and then maybe they'll set up. Oh, Sejuani ganks mid, though. Dives in with the ult onto Sona. We don't actually get a kill off of that. Lucian's alive for now. Yep. No, Sejuani's going to pay for that. Looks like she was the only one who decided to commit to the tower dive. Oh, but Fizz is there to clean up. He actually gets the Lucian and... no, not enough for the Sona. Trey's 1 for 1. Looks like they're pinging both the Herald and the Dragon and mid lane at the same time. So, 3 different calls going on. Soraka's in a river brush by herself. Supportal combat going on here. Looks like Kha'Zix wants the Dragon over the Rift Herald. Makes more sense to me. Oh, goodbye Jax. Caught out on mid lane by the Urgot. Red team does secure the Dragon. Looks like blue team's gonna cheat up to Rift Herald. Soraka's checking vision. They don't see the ward in the Rift Herald pit though. Maybe they won't go for it here. Probably shouldn't with red team reset. Let's look at summoners. Mel has teleport. Jax almost has teleport. Kha'Zix has sums. Only a barrier on blue team side. So red team's definitely in a better position. It looks like Kha'Zix is really fed right now because of everything that's going on in the past few minutes. Mel's still got a pretty big bounty. Kha'Zix almost one-shots the Soraka. Insane. Lucian with the cleanup on the culling. Sejuani's walking straight down, but I don't think you want to be there. She was trying to take the Herald in the meantime, but Kha'Zix just goes and gets his free kill mid and comes back for the Herald. Thanks for the leash, I guess. Blue team really with nothing to do but watch the game. Kha'Zix and Sona are pressuring the blue buff. Looks like Jax is walking down too. This is quickly turning into a 3v2. Sona ults. They get the blue buff. Jax goes in with a flash. Urgot's dead already. Zeri with the ult. She has no front line now. Now she's dead under tower. Nice. Jax, does he live? Does he live? Oh, he's still alive. He gets out. That's a good trickster on Fizz to get away from the Kha'Zix damage. Yeah, it looks like red side's clearly in the lead now. This is going to be tough to come back from. However, there is hope with the Zeri Soraka. They do scale much harder than the red team bottom lane. But with a fed Kha'Zix and a Mel who also scales crazy hard into late game, it's not going to be easy. Get the kill onto Fizz. Lucian gets away from Sejuani maybe? Yep. Oh, he's back in? Yeah, Sejuani's... Oh, Mel reflects the Ergot ult. Wouldn't have done much anyway. Maybe, potentially saving Lucian there. Looks like Jax is getting his free lane now. Nobody can really stop this guy at this point. Not solo. I'm not sure who wins the 1v1. Urgot probably could still take him in the 1v1, but with Urgot being on the reset, he definitely can't stop that first tower from the win. Alright, so red team has a pretty big lead now. 9 kill advantage. I can't do the math in my head for the gold. Looks like about 6k. Ooh. Kha'Zix and Sona getting caught out. I think they thought they had the advantage there, but they really were just caught out of position. That's a huge shutdown. And Lucian's dead here too. I'm not sure who got the shutdown onto Kha'Zix exactly. They're trying to catch the Sejuani here, but Zeri's over the wall. Jax is still wanting to fight this. They get the Fizz. Urgot onto Jax, but it doesn't matter. He's not low enough. Jax is going after the Sejuani. That's a good bump to knock him out of the leap. Jax may be caught here. Zeri can catch him. Oh, that was very close. I thought Mel was going to reflect her ultis back at her, but she kind of stepped behind the Jax again. Sejuani's chasing Mel here. She's pretty low on mana, but yeah, a little overzealous from Sejuani there. And now Dragon's up in 20 seconds. It's going to be a Cloud Soul. Good for both teams, honestly. Urgot's solo invading topside. Probably not the place you want to be, but he's not on vision, so they don't know he's there. Kha'Zix elects to leave his Krugs anyway for blue buff. And he's in time for Dragon. Sejuani's still in base. Okay, there she goes. She's in base for a second, it looked like. That looked a little concerning. Kha'Zix just gonna solo out the Dragon here, but blue team's prepping for the face check. No, they're gonna turn around and give. Okay. So red team secures the Dragon. They're on Soul Point now. Oh, and they're just going straight into Otacon. Blue team's really just clearing vision. They're not doing much else here. Jax doesn't have a teleport, but neither does Urgot. Yeah, red team just gets the Otacon now. Blue team was late to this. Fizz misses the ult. Lucian flashes out. Zeri's dead by Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix gets the double kill on the bot lane. Wow, he just cleaned them up so freely. Triple kill for Kha'Zix. This game is looking done. Sona's just bullying Fizz off of mid lane by herself. Looks like Kha'Zix drops the Rift Herald bot lane. Probably an accident. Seems like a weird spot to drop that. Mel with a 700 gold bounty. Kha'Zix with a 450 bounty. Look at those stacks on Hubris. That guy's one-shotting people, quite literally. 2-2 bot lane falls due to the Herald and Mel. Kha'Zix's taking Sejuani's topside camps. She's about to find that out if she doesn't die here. She may actually die here. She doesn't know Kha'Zix is here. She's tanky enough to live that. Still a ton of damage coming out from the Kha'Zix. Oh, looks like we're setting up for a river fight. Sona misses the ult. Zeri's over the wall onto Lucian and Sona. I believe they win this 2v2, but but Kha'Zix, oh my god, Kha'Zix just deletes Zeri over in the back of the fight. Wow. Yeah, this Kha'Zix is crazy. What do you even do about that guy? Classic 80 carry life. Fighting for your life to win the 2v2, and then a jungler just shows up and kills you with one button. Urgot and Fizz are going to be able to defend this top tower, but Fizz, oh, that's okay. He just eased forward and dies. I'm not sure what the plan was there. Red team's going to reset. Mel's just going to keep pushing the mid wave. She's pretty much untouchable right now. Really not sure who can even get to Mel at this point. It'd take a Sejuani ult from No Vision or a Fizz, but I don't even know if Fizz can do anything to Mel at this point. That guy's pretty far behind. Sejuani and Zeri are looking for Mel here. Okay. Can she reflect the stun? Well, she doesn't, even if she could. Pretty free for Zeri and Sejuani there. Oh, but it leads to the Baron for red team. That's a good trade. I mean, maybe not. That's a 800 gold or 700 gold shutdown that Mel had that went to Zeri. So, is that worth a Baron? You tell me. I don't know. Zeri on 3 items, Lucian on 3 items now. I went for the full mortal reminder. Kha'Zix finds a Fizz while I'm looking at items. Red team setting up for the dragon. Kha'Zix finds an Urgot and immediately turns away. Soraka, that's ooh. If they saw her walk into that pitch, Kha'Zix was gonna kill her. Zeri almost gets the Sona, but oh, just barely misses. She lived the Jax all in though. Jax kind of turned away from her. I guess he realized he was at a disadvantage. Blue team definitely wants to fight this. I mean, this is soul point for the red team. Urgot's in the front line. He flashes in onto the Lucian, but Kha'Zix is just wreaking havoc in the backline. Oh, never mind. Sejuani stayed back to fill for the Zeri, but oh, it doesn't matter. They kill the Kha'Zix, but then Jax and Lucian just show up and kill everyone else with the Mel. Let's go back and rewatch that because I kind of missed the backside of the fight. Let's go back a little bit more. Alright. So we see the Kha'Zix leap the wall back here. He goes straight in on Soraka, one tap. Sejuani's here though to defend Zeri, which is really good. Zeri does so much damage at this point. But then Mel walks forward, roots her, and Jax is able to finish up. Is super late to the fight, provides absolutely no value by the end of it. Gets an ult on Lucian, but does he really care? Looks like this one's going to be wrapped up here. They don't have a mid wave though. You're going to have to wait a second. Probably better off sending someone to take the dragon at this point. You don't need 3 people, 4 people to push this mid tower. What are res timers looking like? 15 seconds, 11 seconds, 12 seconds. They don't end here. Unless Fizz just runs it down. Okay. Classic master strat, I guess. I wouldn't know. We don't make those plays in gold. Zeri goes in onto the Lucian, but she's rooted perma by Sona. Urgot kills Mel, but Jax is just in the back. Yeah, this is over. Alright. Weird game. Looks like Fizz didn't want to play anymore. GG.